morning. Morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Bomber Crew. We're going to be doing a little bit of the old Fly in the Sky, a little bit of the old flights, quite a bit of the old Jane Carey, actually. Flight Squadron. What flight squadron are we? I can't even remember what flight. Are we Flight Squadron Cork? I can't remember. We're going to get back up in the air with the B-17 Flying Fortress flying over North Africa, I believe. We're going to go and sock it to those Jerrys with a bit of 50 cal goodness. I'm just getting ready to get everything sorted here. Gonna get everything ready to go. I do have my AM jazz voice, as I like to call it. I've not long got out of bed, but I thought, you know what, I haven't streamed in the last few days, obviously apart from the Monstrum stream over at Jane's. I thought I'd come and smash something out for you. You know, give you some content that you seem to be paying money for. But yeah, I don't know. I thought I felt guilty, so I did. No, I didn't. No. Yes. Anyway, Bomber Crew. Let's get into some Bomber Crew. Hope we're all having good mornings so far. But yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad on Planet Joe. Had a bit of a chilled out night. Not even had my coffee yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where all the energies come from. That's what happens when you have a good night's sleep, I suppose.
Yeah.
I went to bed at a normal hour, and so I've got the energy to play games. Thank you very much there to Main Booze, Surprise Streams, Best Streams. I'm just going to go get my glasses. I'm just going to go and grab some water as well simultaneously, just so there's going to be no interruptions as we play through the game here. That is, in fact, not the game we are playing. This is this one. We want to change it to the Bomber Crew executable. That should load us up on the main menu here, and I'll go and get some supply stream, yes. How you doing, Red Dog? And hello to everybody that's turned up in chat. It's early doors, I know. Hopefully I'll be catching maybe before you've got to go to work. I know it's not super early or anything like that. A lot of people are already at school and stuff. But hey, well, actually, it's the half term. Bollocks to school. Be fine. All right, I'll be back in 2 moments. Have a drink. And a great big drink of water to boot. Oh. Quaint Rose there says, for once I'm actually awake for a stream. Usually you stream while I'm asleep. Quaint, where are you hailing from? What part of the globe do you come from, madam, I'm guessing, with Quaint Rose? Or maybe not, madam, who knows? Okay, campaign, we want the Bomber Crew. USAAF campaign, we want to load a campaign, and it is this one, the Bear in the Air. That's right, Jane Carey indeed. It is still too early for this bullshit, but I love you, so I guess I'll forgive you. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jane. Hope you're having a good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Climo there, Climo. I'm not sure, 14 months of this quality content, air quotes, exactly. There's actually been no live bug fixing so far, so I apologise if that's part of your usual schedule. So I don't know. Well, we might get back to the usual program at some point in the stream or some point in the week. We apologise for the disruption to this service. Okay then. So, what are we doing? What year is it? Where are we? We are at USAAF Biskra Airfield in Algeria. We have flown 11 missions so far with the Bear in the air. 184 enemy fighters shot down. That's a hell of a lot. Ooh dear, hell of a lot per mission. We've got 8,500 miles under our belts, 14 targets destroyed, and 0 bombers lost. Well, actually, well, not true. We did have a previous save where we just devastated ourselves, but that's, you know, on me. Scat, bloody hell, thank you for being the joy that you are. Enjoy me drunk message, and don't forget me. Wahey, well, it's not your name, but I'm gonna call you Wahey for dropping 5,000 bits. That is very kind of you, mate. Hope you're having a good morning, and, yeah, well, a good evening, I'm not sure. What time is it where you are, sir? Right then. 3 a.m. here in the middle of America. Oh god, yeah, it is, isn't it? Good grief. Go to bed. Go to bed there, Orgy. Right. It's not Orgy, is it? It's Orgy. Never mind. It's alright. Orgy's your new name. Welcome aboard. Right, so, let's jump down and take a look at the crew that we've got with us today. I got the radio going here. We have got Cerulean Hills here as our pilot. Level 7, ready to go. She's training secondarily as a medic, which is good. We have got our engineer, Chaos, stonking great ginger mustache. He's absolutely fantastic. He's wearing some plimsolls. Love the outfit. So we've got Unit Gamma and Clone Tour as our navigator and radio operator, respectively. We've got Millet as one of our primary gunners, Skidoo, Jive Crayfish, Lucas following suit in the secondary guns, and Waffen here, the beautiful devil. He is our bomb operator with secondary qualifications in gunnery, which is pretty good. In a traditional fashion, I am again not ready for the stream, so I'm just going to go have a wee. No live bug fixing, but I don't know, there's maybe not live leaking. There we go. Right, we have emptied the fuel tank or something. I don't know. Right, we shall... what are we doing? We've only got 300 quid to our name. We might as well just get back in the air, to be honest. Let's take a look at the qualifications of Waffen here. Medium altitude bombing, which is pretty damn good. I'm going to need to probably change over the guy's overalls for the sake of thermals. Simply because we want to start getting warm enough to go to high altitude bombing. Mr. Gamma here, or yeah, Mr. Gamma, needs to unlock the high altitude bombing, which I believe is at level 9, if I remember, which is a little bit of a bother, but what can we do? Not much. I suppose we should get up in the air. Right then. So, let's see what we've got going ahead of us here. We have got an opportunity to patrol the coast at medium risk. We have got an aircraft production at Olbia. Very high risk, good payout, but very high risk. I think just while I am getting used to the game, just while I'm finding my feet this morning, we're going to go with this medium difficulty mission, just so I don't accidentally get us killed, although that may well happen. Patrol the coast near the Algiers for enemy activity, photograph any hostile presence. Begin mission. We're going to get ready to go. Recon, not bombing, yes. We're going to lock Saru in as the pilot, and we're going to dust off from the airfield. Welcome aboard, sir. So we've got Waffen up front, Unit Gamma, Chaos, Saru, Clone, Skidoo down there in the ball turret, Lucas, Jive Crayfish, and Millet. Saru, if you can lock up our landing gear for us as we dust off from the airfield, bring us to our 10 o'clock low. We're going to move up to medium altitude. In fact, no, we're scanning the coast, aren't we? So we want to stay down at low altitude to get the best possible reconnaissance photographs. So we're going to stay down at low altitude. If we are down at low altitude, it means we don't really need Skidoo where he is. We don't really need Waffen where he is at the moment either. We're going to get Chaos, who is trained secondarily as a gunner. We're going to get you to mix a lean fuel mix until contact is found, and then we're going to move you up to the roof gun there to engage hostiles. I think that's what we're going to do. Again, we're going to take it slow. I also need to remember that we've got a slow time mechanic if things get too hectic. We put a 50 cal down at the bottom there to give it some more whack against heavy fighters. We've got a 50 cal up there and a 50 cal here. The side of the plane here, you can see how many missions we've flown. Yellow bombs there, which are hard to see here and here, means that we've killed 2 aces, and a red bomb means that we've concluded a section of the campaign, which means we've done 1 mission critical mission. Hey there says, pay for your love. No worries, thank you very much. And here's there, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh, we've got some enemy ships we need to photograph. We've got 2 AA ships and what looks to be an enemy battleship. We shall get fellow me lad up here on the front then. Getting ready to snap some reconnaissance photographs. We marked a new heading, sir. Aye, get ready to snap a reconnaissance photograph. 100% condition. We've got an enemy fighter of some description. No, we should be alright. Lovely. Now, we've got to come back around again. We're taking little amounts of flak fire, but nothing the fuselage can't handle. Come around again. There we go. Photograph ready to use. Bring us back around there, Saru. Let's try and snap another reconnaissance photograph. It probably won't recharge. Come on. No, it won't recharge. We're going to have to go back over the battleship in order to get another reconnaissance photograph. We're just missing some of their larger flak weapons, which is okay. We're flying a bit fast for them to track us, which is okay so far. We're going to come back around again. We've marked a new heading. As long as we don't mix a lean fuel mix, we should be okay. Right. We'll get ready.
Oh,
excellent.
yeah.
So we've snagged our optional reconnaissance. Let's build it up to medium altitude in case we have any interceptors, which we do. We have interceptors closing in from an unknown angle. Follow me, lad. You need to get up on the roof, gun Chaos. They're closing in front low. We got prop planes or biplanes. Get them as they come in. Good shooting, lads. We've got to wait for the radar to sweep around again. We've killed them as they come in. We've got more fighters coming in. Same altitude as us. Medium altitude. Coming in at our 5 o'clock rear. Get ready, lads. We're going to have some sport ahead of us. Bring us to our new heading, to our rear. We've got more pilots coming in. We're going to auto-tag them with Clone's ability there. They're coming in close. We've got them in on the rear. We've got BF-109 getting ready to strafe us. We've scared him off. A little bit of damage to our right engine. At engine 4. Not too bad. Let's get the Guns of Glory up. You're going to want Waffen. You're going to want to be there, son. Get some pain on them when they come round again. We're going to be closing in from our rear. Blaze of Glory coming up from every angle. Let's hope you guys have got the skills to pay the bills. We've got a heavy fighter coming in underneath. Skidoo, focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Get him dead. Very nice job. Incendiary ammunition, very good focus fire. A nice wave of, yeah, absolutely evil ammunition there. Everybody's a little bit damaged. The pilot isn't too bad. Who is trained in secondary qualifications? We have cleared the enemy's area of enemies. We are due to return to base. We shall radio for recon. Low stress, medium reward mission. Not too bad. The decision to come up to high altitude, though, did save us from enemy flak down below, which is pretty good. We've got new intel on the map. Let's see what we're dealing with. Nothing special. Okay, bring us down to low altitude as we come back over friendly airspace so we can find the airfield. Did you have upgraded guns on that plane? I've got 50 cals in the rear, roof and ball. Everything else is a 303 machine gun. The two being at the rear being upgraded, the two at the front being unupgraded. We've found the airfield. Saru, bring us down to the correct altitude, please. Take us down. Right then, yeah, hopefully we're all having good mornings, folks. Hope you've all well. Hope you've all had your morning coffee. At the moment, we are flying in the Bear in the Air, Flight Squadron JA1N. After a certain Miss Jaina. Yeah, we're going to be absolutely, yeah, we're going to be giving him a good old socking, I think, in our B-17G here as we approach the airfield. We're coming down to land. A nice reconnaissance missions to go. Everything seems to be reasonably under control thus far, so we're going to touch down and hopefully get some level ups from the crew. Let's take us in. Lock the landing gear there, Saru. Thank you there to Gamma for finding the... Yeah, barely in the air. That's a good name there, Ash. Certain Miss Jaina. I wonder who that could be. Cube Kappa indeed. Right then. Right then. Fine. First day off in a week. Bloody hell, Eric. Well, I hope you enjoy your day of rest, sir. Lovely. Yeah, I hope you've got plans. I don't know whether you've got plans today. I was going to say I hope you've got plans to enjoy your first day off, but to be honest, the best days off where there are no plans, where there's absolutely nothing going on. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so we got a coastal patrol. We come in, we got some reconnaissance photographs, but as part of the mission, we don't get paid for them. A small payout of 2,400, so a little bit of crew experience to boot. Thank you very much to Fafri for the 19 months, my friend, and Elf, or as I've been informed, Pedro. I was playing yesterday, died tragically. Well, that is a damn shame. Just changing over to the live tab there. No level ups apart from Mr. Lucas there, who's leveled up to a level 5 gunner. Our most trained still remains to be Skidoo. There was a couple of people that died on board, so Skidoo was one of the few that survived there. 500 bits from Clone there. Easter holidays are here. It's nice to have a 5-day weekend. That's bloody nice. It is. It is bloody nice, as they say. So let's have a look at our training opportunities here. Who has unlocked training? Mr. Lucas, we can train you as a secondary operative now. I believe, based on the fact that you are training engineer, first aid, engineer, by common denominator, you should be in first aid, just so that we have someone in the rear of the aircraft that can perform minor first aid duties. Let's have a look at the aircraft itself. We do need to upgrade its systems, but really I don't have the financial backing to do such a thing. The radar definitely needs to be upgraded, and the electrical systems couldn't hurt. I don't want to keep upgrading the fuselage and things, but the equipment racks aren't something I should overlook either. I should probably get another equipment rack on board. Somewhere here, perhaps. Or somewhere here. Survival. I unequipped the rubber dinghy, didn't I? Let's re-equip that. I had to unequip it for the sake of weight. We've now got the lightweight engines on the edge, which gives me quite a lot of overhead. Extinguishers are up to a decent level. We're going to hang on to the 1,400 quid, and then we're going to go in for another mission for a better payout. We need to add the livery. I think we need to add... Well, I think it was 2 white bombs, because we did a mission before that we didn't add on the plane. So let's go to the nose art, custom 1, and let's add 2 white bombs to signify 2 successful missions on our operations over North Africa. Not too bad at all. So, another bomb set for the livery there. Not bad at all. Right then, let us go to the briefing tent and see what we're doing. No rest for the weary, that's right. Ginger Master says, and thanks to you, I have brought the Ancestral Edition of Darkest Dungeon and have discovered something. I have worse luck in than D&D. Yeah, I have terrible luck in that. Okay. We've got high-risk missions coming out and ahead. Quite nasty. An enemy ace over the site at Albia there, or Albia, I think it is. We're going to avoid enemy aces for the meantime. We're going to come up here and search and rescue for some friendly fighter aircraft. It's a long mission, so we're going to see how we do. Okay payout. Hopefully we'll get some optional reconnaissance to give us a few dollar bills while we're out there. Let's lock in the pilot, take off. We're going to want to mix a lean fuel mix as we dust off on the runway here. Okay, mixing the lean fuel mix while we're taking off on the runway probably wasn't the best idea because we're like barely taking off. There we go. Right, lean fuel has been mixed. We're going to leave chaos on the lean fuel mixture there for a little bit. We're going to come up to medium altitude as we make our approach and then come back down to low altitude once we've arrived at the site to look for the P-51s. Just so that if there are any low-flying maritime patrol aircraft, we should come over the top of them and give Skidoo there in the ball turret a chance to rip them up with the 50 cals. So we'll see how we go. Again, we're coming up to medium altitude here. You can see the altimeter all going well. We've got a lean fuel mix being mixed so that we can make the most of our fuel usage while we're out there. The reason I'm mixing lean fuel now and say not a little bit later on is that if I can maximize the efficiency of our flight there, it means that if we lose a fuel tank while we're down there, the fuel that we lose should hopefully not be... So let's say we lose fuel tank 2, bleeds completely dry. If I'm efficient here, I should have enough fuel to get us back on fuel tank 1, if I'm lucky, with some very delicate flying for sure. Hello folks, thank you very much there to Rozak and Agarob, thank you very much both, and Pipe Damage for gifting a sub to Messi. Essie, how you doing in chat there, Messi? Are you doing good? I hit the word on the grapevine is that you are now streaming full time, my love. Is that is the grapevine telling lies to me, or is you've just ordered the cutest hat I've ever seen? Pretty nice. Having difficulty navigating through all the cloud. Don't worry, Gara, I'm sure you've got it. There we go. You got a new heading for us. I had faith, sir. We're now coming out over enemy airspace now, but we do have fighters coming in. Let's get them marked up. Let's get Waffen on the front left. Let's get Chaos up here. Front left, focus fire. Dive crayfish, focus fire. Let's get them off us before they hit us. Very nice job. Chaos actually has the more Dakka, so he got the kills there, but definitely can't complain. Right. Now that we're in the combat AO, we're going to leave Chaos on that roof gun there. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? They're coming into our 3 o'clock low. Get them tagged up. 1, 2 hostile bogies. Look for our downed fighters. If we can spot them, we can launch a rescue vessel. Right, we're coming down to low altitude.
Oh, yeah.
All the guns wearing away there. Hopefully we'll get some kills. Good shooting, lads. Right, we're coming down. Oh, we've got an aircraft.
Yeah.
We've got one spotted. Do I have to take pictures of them? No, I don't. Fighters coming in high. We've got a BF-109, 2 BF-109s supported by some sort of prop fighter. We've got another fighter down here. Chaos, focus fire. Get them off of us. Good shooting, good shooting. There's another one. Let's do the optional reconnaissance if we can. Audio. Oh, Recon, optional recon. Let's get the radio for recon up. Let's turn us around. We need to try and get up in the air as well. Going past that area there. New intel received to map. We can see no optional reconnaissance missions. Let's begin our medium climb. Let's tag all additional fighters back on radar. Let's get them all up. Let's get us out of here. We're losing the light. We're losing the light, so we're going to have to ground skim. We can't go up to medium altitude while it's dark. We get too cold. We're down low for the meantime. Let's get us out of here. Chaos. After you've finished engaging those fighters, we're going to move at high speed. So you do that. Get ready to focus fire with incendiary ammunition. They're getting carved up. Good shooting, lads. The focus fire in the bottom should help you with the incendiaries. Excellent job. Enemy destroyed. Right. So, Chaos, I want you to come down and I want you to boost us out of here. Get us away from the enemy AO. Great work. It's safe for us to launch the boats. We are RTB. Good shit. Let's get us out of here. Enemy fighters coming in from 12 o'clock high. Waffen, I want you up on the roof. Focus fire, please. Get them off of us. Not too bad. We'll take the hits. In terms of damage, we're not too bad. We've got more fighters coming in. 9 o'clock, same altitude, aye? We've got another tag on radar on our right. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, we've got an optional reconnaissance photograph. Let's try and get the XP. Waffen, you're up front. Oh, in fact, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll get out of here. We won't get paid for it. It's just experience. We'll dodge out. We don't get paid for optional reconnaissance on seaborne vessels because they move. We get the experience, but not the payout because, you know, fat lot of good it does. So we're going to move on. We're not going to take that opportunity to snap reconnaissance. We won't get paid for it. Right then. Yeah, we're going to leave him. Off we go. Oh, radio for recon ready to use. Radio for recon. I think we're back over friendly territory, or very close. Very good mission. Like clockwork. Very, very good. Lovely. Excellent. Right then. We have found the airfield. Thank you very much. Saru Unit Gamma doing a very good job of finding us the airfield there. He's actually able to snap coordinates very quickly, Gamma. I'm quite impressed with his ability to do so. It's very helpful. So we found the P-51s, we have cleared out the enemy fighters, and we will now be able to pick up our downed troops. Very, very helpful. At which point do you glass axis cities, as everyone should? I don't know. We're not at that point in the campaign yet. Soon TM. Oh, we've got a hydraulics failure. Let's get Jive on that as our engineer there. Let's get it so that the landing gear doesn't jam up. Let's lower the landing gear now in case it does jam up while we're on approach, just so it locks the landing gear down. My friend there makes us a lean fuel mix as we come in, Mr. Chaos. We need to get together again. It feels weird not being able to harass you at least twice a week. I know. There's a game called Deep Rock Galactic, Messi. It's my co-op game of choice at the moment. I would very much love it if you come and said hello on Deep Rock. It looks a bit silly, but I promise you it's actually, like, really fun. It's really cool. Yeah, I would recommend giving it a go. Lovely. We are touchdown. Excellent. Right then, Goblinian, thank you very much for dropping in. I don't know why. I saw your message in chat and I defacted too. Thank you very much. So thank you very much for talking in chat, Goblinian. Right then, let's see here. We got 2100 for search and rescue, a decent return to base bonus, and no slow time bonus. We're going to have quite a few level ups here as a result of the mission ahead. Everybody just sort of teetering on the brink there. We want to get our gunners leveled up so they get incendiary ammunition and so on. I think Jive should get his access to them. Finally, Unit Gamma has navigate by stars. Like, that's huge. Which means we can now do high altitude bombing. Which is going to be absolutely brilliant. So we are going to go to crew gear, and we're going to actually get people oriented for high altitude bombing. So we have got new vests. We have got toughened survival vests, which I think I am going to give to the basically the non-gunnery crew. So Saru here, you're going to have a toughened survival vest. I think they're very expensive. Okay, well, maybe I can do that afterwards, because I do need to upgrade the aircraft systems before I do anything else. Radar, we need to upgrade. to at least that one. 15,000. Okay, we can't quite afford that. That should help massively low the Mark II radar. And let's go... We can't quite do that either. Okay, what about engines? We have got an additional engine in the form of the lightweight Mark II. Can't do anything with that yet. In terms of the guns, can I do anything with the guns here? We've got a Mark II 50 cal here, which does have better damage per shot and extra ammo, which would be preferable. We're quite close to unlocking the quad 303s though, which I believe will have very good DPS, but quite a small ammo reserve, which could mean they're a problem. Finally, we get a radar update. Yes, Clone finally gets some new toys to play with. Thank you very much, Scar, as well, or Scar. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Wahey! Thank you, my friend. Into the Box, thank you very much for the Tier 4 sub as well. And Leon, Tier 4, 4-month sub. And thank you very much to Leon the Professional. Thank you very much all. It's very kind. Urk says, hi. If Urk subscribes for another few months, will you bomb run the Shire for the Urk? That's a good question. Maybe I will. Okay, so that all being said and done, we're going to hang on to the money for the sake of upgrading the crew a little bit later on. We need to kind of get high altitude reconnaissance photographs before I do anything else. We've got an enemy ace in the area over here. Do I go up to high altitude for that?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Ooh.
Finally caught you again, you fucker. Have some money.
Well, thank you. Into the... Okay. I mean, I won't say no. Thank you very much, Into the Box. It's very generous. £20, bro. That's a lot. It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of money. Yeah, so fucking hell. That's very kind. Sweet. Thank you. I don't know what to say. You're very kind, sir. And I do appreciate the gesture. Done any corkscrews lately, Chaos? No, but the fact that everybody is still alive for the most part. Apart from the two people that died. I can't even remember their names, such as it is with war. Okay, let's see here. We shall, I want to try and get the, let's go to crew gear instead, and tab out of the game apparently. I want to get the better flight suits, thermal flight suits. That's going to give us 20 degrees of warmth protection on all crew, so we're going to get that. And then we need to think about what we're going to wear to warm up. Now we've got toughened stuff, which is good and all, but we do need better thermals, if you like. So while everybody's all dressed up in the same outfit now, I know, boo, I've lost my coloured overall. We do need them to potentially stray into high altitude. Now, I think I need at least 50 degrees of warmth protection on my crew in order to get them up that high, so we'll see how we go with that. After that, we shall make some decisions a little bit later on, but for the most part, because we now have Navigate by the Stars, medium and high altitude bombing are now much more accessible to us. So we're going to go for this one, the enemy aircraft production at Olbia. We have got enemy aces over here. I can't quite see them for some reason. There should be a button that lets me look at the enemy aces, but apparently it's not there unless I'm missing it. But whatever, we'll just move on. Looks like we've got Sylvester Sperber for 8,000 gold. Hopefully we'll be able to get a kill on him, and hopefully he doesn't fuck us up too bad. Into the Box there. Your schedule is a right bitch. I can never catch you live. I actually have to go to bed now, so here are some bits, well, that I've been saving. Well, Into the Box. That's very fucking kind, my dude. Thank you. I don't deserve your generosity. But yes, the schedule is a bit of a bitch. I apologise for throwing it all over the place. It's yeah, it's sort of spontaneously playing games as and when I want to show you something cool, like Bummer Creek. Very cool. Yeah, so I appreciate the gesture, Into the Box. It's very kind, mate. And if I do see you in the VOD, then hello from the VOD. I'm annoyed by the orange dots in the full crew gear. Goblinian, it shall stay. It has to stay. On medical grounds, I don't know, on my medical grounds, because it annoys you. It has to stay because it annoys you. By the way, me and Digby are planning a new barbecue in the new house, so expect an invite coming your way soon. Good stuff. Do you know, oh my god, fucking hell, we've already got fucking hostile contacts. Woffing, get over there, Chaos. Right, we've got some hostile fighters coming in. Get ready to engage. Right, let's change our heading slightly so that we can get Jive Crayfish on target as well. There we go. Heavy fighters already. Jesus. Fucking good god. Look at that. Focus fire with incendiary ammunition. Get them off of us. Do as well. Focus fire, incendiaries, get them away from us. Holy fucking shit. off. Right, enemy destroyed indeed. Bring us up to medium altitude there, please, Saru. 2 heavy fighters right out of the gate is outrageous. We handled it very well, though. Quickly, Lucas, you're trained, I believe, in first aid. That will be
Keep
alright
the
for now.
change, you
Thank you very much. Oh my
filthy
god, Shroud.
You're right. You don't deserve our generosity,
I
but
really don't.
Jaina deserved decent takeaways.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh yeah, she always chooses them, so yeah, she's yeah. She's got the choice. Oh no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you feeding my girlfriend. I'm sure she appreciates it as well, to be honest. Right, so just gonna have to hope this is enough. Millet's a little bit dinged up, but we need our ball gunner underneath there. Go on, Lucas. Holy shit, getting carved up. Oh my god, that was a Stuka on us. Nasty business we've got. Oh my god, Millet is fucked up. And Skidoo. May end up abandoning this mission at this rate. Come on lads, get him down. I need 50 cals with higher DPS, it looks like. Millet, go and get yourself healed, son. Not good at all. Lost our rear gunner for the meantime. Not good. Course plotted. New course plotted. We're up here at medium altitude. Come on, Millet, heal up faster, son. Nearby hazard spotted. Let's radio for recon. Got bandits coming in. Let's get Waffen over here, my friend. Millet, that's got to be enough, my friend. You got to get back here now. Skidoo, you're going to need to focus fire, mate. Get them off of us before they hit us. Skidoo gets a good kill. Good kills from everyone. We've got a heavy fighter. We're going to have to stay above the target. Come on, Skidoo, you got it. He's coming in behind us. Millet there, focus fire with incendiary. Skidoo, incendiary ammunition. Get him off of us. Good shooting, okay. Not the most heavily armoured heavy fighter. We've got optional reconnaissance out here. Let's do the optional reconnaissance and then swing round. Skidoo, you are now up here. Lucas, we're taking you down onto the ball gun for the moment. Okay. Optional reconnaissance. Bellamy lad, you need to get up to this area quickly to snap a photograph. Intel photograph taken. Okay, I just took a guess. We've got enemy fighters coming in. Let's auto-tag them, as I don't know where they're coming. Oh, I do know where they're coming from, but let's get them auto-tagged all the same. Let's turn around to the bombing target. Okay, Skidoo, get yourself returned to station. Good stuff. They're going to be coming in behind us. Millet there. You're just going to have to do what you can. Good lads. We're approaching the bombing target now. We're going to need 2 bomb drop loads. Get ready. Bomb drop 2 loads. Open doors. Another heavy fighter coming in underneath us. Skidoo, do what you can. Good shit. Double bomb drop. Let's get ready to release when the bomber crosshairs are just on this bottom corner. Go. Excellent job. Let's get the fuck out of here. Return to base. Close the bomb bay doors. Get yourself up on the forward position. Right, Skidoo, get back here and quickly heal Bellamy lad in case we take contact. Lucas, get down on the bottom gun. Jive, attempt repairs of the hydraulics so that we don't gum up. We've got enemy fighters coming in. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Quickly, Skidoo, get on that waist gun. Lucas, focus fire. Miller, focus fire. Skidoo, focus fire. Incendiary ammunition, get them off of us. Nice shooting, Skidoo. We've got an enemy ace coming in. Do we have auto tag? Let's do it. Radio for recon. We've got to try and get back to base as fast as possible. Okay, Jive, you're here. We're just going to keep people on their gunnery positions for the moment. We've got Sylvester coming in. Waffen, I want you on the front right. Chaos, get ready, focus fire. Waffen, get ready, focus fire. We've got more enemy bandits coming in on the front right. Not sure what altitude. Low altitude coming in, 9 o'clock low. We got more coming in as well on our front right. Lots of bandits coming in. But, oh my god, we got a super heavy fighter. Okay, we got to try and get away from this ace. We don't have the means to kill him. Right. Yeah, this is not good. Lucas, just do what you can, my friend. Oh, Lucas, okay, right, corkscrew. We're going to try and evade his damage. Waffen, I want you here. Chaos, come down to your engineering station. You're up here, my friend. Emergency dive. Get us down to low altitude. Get us out of here. We're GTFOing. Get us the fuck away from that enemy ace. Lucas, my friend, you got to focus fire. You got to carve him up. Jive, you're over there. Skidoo, get yourself on there. Miller, you're just going to have to try and hold. Defensive fire, in fact, with incendiary ammunition. Keep him off of us. Carving him up, but it's not enough. He's absolutely shredding our fuselage. Bring us up to medium altitude. Get him off of us, Lucas. Okay, we've got an enemy down. Holy fuck, okay, this is not good. How the fuck do I deal with this guy? Waffen, get down here. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, bail out. Bail out. Emergency, I don't know. I couldn't deal with that guy. I literally, what the fuck? I literally couldn't deal with him. He literally didn't break off. He carved me. What the hell? How the fuck was I supposed to deal with that? The brain... Oh, what the... I literally couldn't deal with that at all. What kind of bullshit was that? Your guns did shit, yeah. I couldn't do anything. The bear in the air has been destroyed. I think we've lost the entire crew. Just as we got high altitude bombing unlocked with the... Oh my god. Oh, fucking Jive. Apparently Jive survived. Oh, Lucas. Apparently we got Lucas and Jive back. But everybody else died in the crash. I literally have no fucking idea how the hell we were supposed to beat that. The aircraft just isn't that, like, capable at that level. Like, how are we supposed to beat that? What the hell? And now we've got, like, a stock B-17E. No, we don't. It's a B-7... What do we have on this thing? We've got the 303s. I can upgrade some of them to 50 cal. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. What the hell are we supposed to do against that? If that enemy ace shows up again, literally, we're dead. I use corkscrew, and I need heavier guns. I can't afford heavier guns. That's unbelievable. That's like cheese, that is. I used both of my pilot's evasion skills, emergency dive and corkscrew, and neither did anything. I tried to boost away with as fast as I could, and nothing happened. I got shot and riddled and ruined. How the hell are you supposed to beat that guy? You volunteer as a crew... money runs, it really does. The incendiary ammo didn't do anything. I recommend guns, more guns. I don't know, like, there's other stuff on the aircraft that needs upgrading. It's fucking £18,000 for the Mark III radar. Like, there were other things that we needed. I had no idea that enemy ace was going to sit underneath us and just rail our fuselage. And there was nothing I could do. Because for every course heading I was making, he was literally sitting there and just shredding us. And even after the 50 cal in the ball turret, Lucas got 3 or 4 reloads in against him. 3 or 4 clips of that 50 cal ammunition. I only took about a quarter of his health off. What the bloody hell? You need more Dakka? Do some easy missions to get more money? I don't know, Screwed. That was like the only mission I had a choice of fighting. It wasn't that the mission was hard, it was that the enemy ace absolutely ruined us. How are we supposed to beat the enemy ace now with a damn near stock aircraft? basically, if the enemy ace ever appears again, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm very tempted to just switch back over to the normal campaign. That was cheesy as fuck. At least in the normal campaign, it's designed that so you can evade the enemies at least. How the hell was I supposed... Look at these guns. I've got pea shooters again. Oh my god. I got Mark 1s in the fuselage. I'm not sure. Boosts out of there. I did screwed. I used boost. I boosted out of there, and he literally... He stayed underneath me for a... He kept shooting at me while I was corkscrewing, while I was emergency diving, and while I was boosting. I couldn't get away from the guy. That was terrible. I am. Well, they've painted it up like a BF 109. Yeah, that is heckin' cheap. I don't know. I really can't go into these later missions. I've only got 2,000 to upgrade the aircraft. Oh, that's super cheese. That is super cheese. Enemy fighter aces. This guy is ridiculous. That's awful. Like, I legitimately... If you're supposed to upgrade other things in the aircraft, and you don't get money for snapping optional reconnaissance, then yeah, I don't know how the hell... If you don't get money for snapping reconnaissance of what's it aircraft, then yeah, it's buggery. That's only the second bloody duded. That's only this. That's only this. There's enemy aces coming out me nose. I volunteer as tribute. I really don't think we're going to get very far in this at all. Oh my god, we have lost so much experience. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm really tempted to just go and play the vanilla campaign. Like, because if we come across that ace again, like, we can't kill him. Like we don't have the money to get the guns that we need to kill him, and the money that we do have is going to be upgrading the systems that we should already have because we'd bought them already. Like, if that enemy ace appears again, we're dead. Bloody hellfire. Reload? There's no way to reload once you, I think that's, yeah, it's like permadeath. Like, you can only quit to main menu and save. Like, and yeah, you see it saves every time you go into the escape thing, so that save's gone. Drop bombs on him next time. I don't think that works. Do another restart or another campaign. I think I'm just going to switch over to the vanilla campaign with the bloody Lancaster bomber, to be honest. We'll take Jive Crayfish. Who survived? We'll take Jive Crayfish and what's it over? Over to, yeah, Jive Crayfish, and who else survived that one? I can't remember who else survived. Insert meme, take my money. Thank you very much. How much do you feel this game is worth? The vanilla game that we're going to be playing now, I absolutely love. I love this one. I've had a few different games of this one. The Flak Magnet, the Sickly Pigeon, and the Daisy Cutter. Let's get a new campaign going here. Lucas. So Jive and Lucas. Let's have a look at crew gear. So Jive was our... You were both gunners, weren't you? Let's have a look at you both. Peter... Jive Crayfish. I just put Jive Cray. Jive Cray F. No, Jive Cray. And then Lucas. I believe you were both gunners, weren't you? Oh, you look very nice there, Luke. Jesus, oh, that smile. And then Lucas. Welcome aboard, both. Can I change stuff like that? It's terrifying me. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not as scary. Right then. Okay, so we've got Jive Crayfish and Lucas on board. I want to be the pilot. Who do we want to have? Deep Rock's fantastic. Hello, Catler. Right then. Let's have a look. Shroud. New plane name. Do not puncture. Contents under pressure. That's right. That's a very good name, actually. But yeah, we'll probably not run with that now. Let's see then. Who do we want to take with us? If you're interested in coming aboard, yeah, we're not doing the American campaign now. That was to fight an enemy fighter, to fight a heavy fighter. That literally, despite exhausting all of my evasive options, literally everything was on, and I didn't use them all at once. Like, they were on cooldown. Like, I used the corkscrew to no effect. I used the emergency dive to no effect. I tried to boost out of there, and for the whole thing, he just railed me with 303 machine guns, and literally, like that bloody Mythbusters video where they cut a tree in half with a minigun, they sawed my B-17 in two. Like, PJ Salt is the name of the game. That's outrageous. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so who are we going to take with us? I think Lemberg said he wanted to be the pilot, so we are going to take Lemberg with us with his glorious mustache there. Lemberg, welcome aboard, sir. Mr. Paul Lemberg, you're going to be our pilot. Our chief mechanic is going to be, let's see here, who wants to be our mechanic? Let's go with Alt Climo there, C-L-E-I-M-O, and it's not even typing. C-L-I-E-M-O. I've got the I got the E and the I the wrong way around, didn't I? There we go, Climo. Lovely, welcome aboard. We've got Alt there, so Lemberg, Alt, our navigator. Who are we going to take with us as our navigator there? Let's take Captain Carolina, CPT Carolina. Welcome aboard, Leslie. Let's have a look here for our new radio operator. Who's this going to be? CS to my. CS to my. Welcome aboard. You're going to be our radio operator there. Congratulations. Joe, Crayfish, and Lucas are all set up and ready to go. And our glorious bombardier here is going to be...
Yeah.
Let's have a look there. Who do we want? Let's take Ska. Let's take Ska as he's been he's paid his way to the top. Let's take Wahey with us. Beautiful stuff. So all of the guys here, they've got various different flight suits, thermal jumpers and stuff from a couple of the different DLCs, but we're not going to bother with any of those. We're going to come and take a look at our aircraft. We're in the Keep Calm here, a Lancaster bomber here at some godforsaken airfield. We're going to get it dressed up with the livery that I have set up for this. So the engine art, I've got some engine smoke. This is custom livery that I made. We're going to install that. The wing art, I've got some custom RAF roundels that I made. And the waist art, we're going to need our flight squadron. What flight squadron are we going to have, folks? Are we going to have... I'm not sure. We could have something. So again, like flight squadrons, for anybody not familiar, like Flight Squadron 4 SS. Well, you don't want an SS flight squadron as the British, but you get it. Like something funny, something amusing, something relevant to the game, something relevant to the stream, something like that. Perfect name. How is Deep Rock only 1.2 gigabytes? Very good. Well, hey there says, even if for a moment I thank you for every memory. That's no worries. Thank you very much. Thank you, Wahey. Let's see. Yeah. Miss Jane, the kind words. Thank you very much, love. Flight Squadron S4, yeah. S4, Flight Squadron S4 LT, yeah. Fucking goddamn right. I was well mad about getting shot down by that guy. So Flight Squadron S4 LT. We don't have any nose art for the moment, as we have not conducted any missions with our new crew. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, we don't really want to change any of these. They're just silly camouflages. I pretty much just keep the basic camouflage on for this. So yeah, let's take a look at our aircraft's name. What do people want? What do we call it? So the last one was the Bear in the Air. That's the one. What should we call this one? How much into World War II are you? I've got a very, very specific niche... specific and niche enjoyment of history of the Second World War genre, and it is armoured warfare, particularly American armoured warfare. The Easy 8 Sherman, the Jumbo Sherman, why the Pershing wasn't delivered to the front line in time, all of that. US armoured doctrine is very, very interested. But Busted Toaster, that's pretty good. Amazon Drone, that's all good. Barefaced Cheek, that is a very good name. Barefaced Cheek, Barely Flying. Barely Flying was a very good one. Let's have a look here. Thank you very much to Shroud. Barely Flying. Barely Flying was very good. Barely Flying. Let's go for barely airborne. Barely airborne. That's it. I like that. Barely airborne. We'll go with that. Lovely. So, we've got standard Mark 1 engines, we've got standard systems pretty much everywhere, we need to get a certain amount of XP. This campaign is much slower, it's a much easier pace, and we have a much smaller crew. You can see it's much more spread out. I feel like the American campaign is trying to get you too much too quickly, but again, to each their own. We've got everybody on board. Let's get the Barely Airborne out into the sky there. Do you want to do Deep Rock later today? I definitely do, Catler. So, we've got a couple of very close-range missions. We don't want to be doing the Secret Weapons DLC just yet.
Yeah.
We've got the option for search and rescue. We've got the option for destroying some ammo batteries and the option for bombing a motor factory. So, out of the options, guys, we have one of our brave Spitfire pilots has run in over the channel and has had to ditch in the drink, locate the poor fellow and drop survival gear to keep him safe. We could also go to the Todd battery ammo dumps, the giant Todd railway artillery. There's the ammo dumps for the guns. We could destroy those, or we could go up to a motor factory and attempt to destroy some enemy industry, if you like. One mission, easy money. That's right. You think mission 1? I think mission 1 as well. I think mission 1 as well. Oh, can I poke my way into some Deep Rock? You definitely can, Messi. You're more than welcome. Is this the other camp? Is the other campaign part of a DLC? Yes, the Secret Weapons. It's very difficult, but this one is optional. It doesn't force you to do batshit crazy stuff like shooting down a heavy fighter with Mark 1 50 cals. Cool. I think mission 1. I think we're going to go and do some reconnaissance for a Spitfire. So let's get Lemberg to lock into his seat there and take off. I do prefer the music on this one as well. You'll see, I do like the music in this on this one. There we go. We're getting up in the air. Flight Squadron S4 LT. Let's lock up the landing gear there. Raise it. Now, we are in a Lancaster bomber here, which means we have no ball gun at the bottom yet. We only have Mark 303 machine guns in the roof, in the rear, and on the nose, which is very good. Supplies must be dropped from a low altitude, which means we'll be staying down at low altitude. London ahead. And this is, as you can see, it's a much simpler aircraft to control. There's no bullshit going on here. What I like to do with this is, depending on whether I'm doing medium or high altitude bombing, is change the position of Lucas between the roof and the ball turret as and when I get them, which is very nice. Lovely. In before Bomber Q returns to its origin, the salty ocean. That's right. Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome. If you're just filtering in, I hope you're just having a good morning there. The midget there says, at Mods, has he ever considered the voice for audiobooks or something? Soothing voice. I don't know about a soothing voice. A lot of people say I have a face for radio. Yeah, that's it's good. It's good stuff. Let's new course plotted. Okay, we got a new course to our 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock there. Very good. I'm just gonna have a quick swig of water. But your face is adorable. That's very kind, Jaina. Lovely. Okay, so far so good there. It's a much smaller aircraft, much less going on, much more controlled. Nothing on our radar sweep. We can we can upgrade this aircraft much more thoroughly and much more steadily, which is what I like. We're searching for this Spitfire pilot, which is why we're taking such an erratic swing round the coast. Remember to drop supplies from a low altitude, so we press 7, and Wahey there is on our gun. We can switch him out to the bombing position just below. There he is, we've found our target. Let's move over to our bombing position and get ready to drop the supplies. Get the supply drop ready. As we get closer, we'll open the doors. Enemy fighters on radar. 1, 2, 3. Open the doors. Get ready to release them. If you don't have any gunnery skills yet, close the doors. Get yourself back up on that gun just so you can help them. We've got to cover him. Stop various fighters from engaging. So, there we go. Let's get us turned around here. Very good shooting. Holy shit. Bloody hell, enemy fighters shot down left, right and centre. We've got Focke-Wulf 190 strafing us with the 303 machine guns. Let's see how Lemberg and Lucas do with their guns. At the moment they're just kind of pissing into the wind. All good though. Oh, that's right, I need to manually reload these guys. I forgot about that. Lucas? Different dynamic for this campaign. I need to remember that I've got to manually reload them just in case they run out of ammunition. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? There they are. There we go, Lucas. Quickly grab some more ammunition. Get up in the roof. Jive, get ready. Good shooting, lads. Very good shooting. Holy shit. Jive, quickly go and grab some ammunition. Lucas, it's on you, my friend. Get some shots in. Oh, we had some reloading there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, we've just got to swing our way around here. We've just got to keep shooting these guys down so that the pilots have an easier job. I forgot that I had to reload these guys. Genuinely. Yes, we don't have the fancy ammo feed systems that we do on the Flying Fortress. Yeah, we got to reload these guys all manual-like. Good shooting, lads. Good job. Good job. Lucas, there, go and reload, son. No, not you. You go and reload. Get yourself to work. Good lads. Good lads. Right then, swing back over this way. Oh, there's optional reconnaissance inland. Let's do that. Opportunity recon spotted. Okay, so let's get everybody reloaded, just in case we come across hostile targets there. Lovely stuff. Okay, yeah, I didn't realise that I had to reload the guns. I've forgotten. You can quickly heal any crew member by pressing F, yes. But for paying my respects, obviously. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this soundtrack. Yes. The classic campaign music. Fuck yeah. Fucking love it. Right. Smashing. Optional reconnaissance. Let's get the hell out of here. Enemy fighters on radar, aye. They're to our rear somewhere. There they are. Let's get the gunners on those guys as soon as they start their approach. There we go. Go on, lads, working with those 303s. Good stuff. Good shooting. Get the other one. Haha, good lads. Very nice. There we go. We're just going to tiptoe over the channel here. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Right then. Let's creep in. Thank you to... Well, hey there. But first, let me take a selfie. That's it. Yeah, you're going to take... Yeah, you have to take a selfie. That's right. So, barely airborne. Flight Squadron S4LT returning to the English coastline. Just got to find the airfield. Fuel looks good as far as I can tell. Yep, plenty of fuel. We're well prepared. Russian aimbot gunners. Hydrate! Good stuff. So far, so good. Right then. Thank you very much there to Shroud. If you get hit by flak, does that mean your plane is a salt shaker? Hang on. I've got something for this right there. And... perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's fucking... you're absolutely right. Thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you for the words of wisdom. Lovely. Okay, we're on approach to the airfield. Coming over London. The River Thames there that we're flying over. Into the heart of England itself. Airfield Woodbridge should be just north of here. I think this is RAF Woodbridge that we're flying into. Why is the stream so early, Tordy? I don't know, just fancy streaming. You're all such lovely people. I thought I'd jump on stream early for you. There's the airfield. Let's get ourselves lined up. Come on there, Lemberg. You got it? Wonderful. Go on, get control of the aircraft, Lemberg. Get yourself lined up, laddie. There's the end of the runway. Lemberg's getting it. Good stuff. Oh, we had an electrical failure. Jive, just get on that quickly. Lock in the landing gear. Lovely stuff. Brilliant. Down we go. A nice low drama landing back in at RAF Woodbridge. Excellent. Us lovely people, X to doubt. No, no, you're all swell lads and lasses, ladies and germs, as it were. No, you're all lovely. I've got no complaints with any of you. Barely Airborne pulls back in. We're going to have to add a bomb to its bomb reticule there as its livery. We get 500 pounds. We actually get paid for a reconnaissance photograph. £5,000 for the first mission is not bad at all. All of our crews return. We've got Alt Climo, Captain Carolina, Lemberg, Jive Crayfish, Lucas, and everyone else. We've got emergency dive, boost, and a few other bits of experience for them, which aren't too bad. So emergency dive and boost, not bad at all. We've got some extra fuselage, olive drab livery. We have got fire extinguishers, various bits of winter headgear, and various colours of flight suit. For the moment, I'm going to keep people in the Royal Army blue flight suits, just while we afford some other things here. There we go. Just got to change over a few of these ones. Woolen gloves. We're not really doing anything that requires us to be that heavily armoured yet. The gunners still need to have their mobility, which is important because they are obviously going to need to be running up and down the aircraft in order to grab. In order to grab. Well, I don't have the next custom livery. We get that at 500. Okay, no, not to bother. We've got some armoured fuselage. Let's take a look at the gun turrets. Can I upgrade these yet? Mark 1 gun turret in the bottom. I don't know whether we need that just yet. Can't quite get the Mark 2s. I should probably save my money for that. The systems, we could get a Mark 1 fire extinguisher. I think we're of the volition that we should do that. Everything else appears to be locked though. Mark 1 hydraulics. I can't get the better equipment racks just yet. I could get more equipment slots. Survival, I have a homing pigeon, but not much else. Don't have a dinghy I can equip. Let's armour the fuselage then. Let's armour the main fuselage, the front, because that's where the pilot and everyone's hiding, for 500. In fact, we could armour the whole fucking plane for 500. Let's armour the shit out of the aircraft. Yeah, that'll do. £500, everything upgraded, and we got ourselves some better gunnery, which is nice. Sean gunnery. Yeah, Mark 1 303 times 2s. At the moment, she's a bit of a ragtag son of a bitch, but she does the job. Superb. Lovely. At Lonely Quebec, there's very little reason you should need parachutes until late game when your crew's members are more expensive. I suppose you're right. Okay, I think we're going to go after the Todd ammo dumps, simply because we get enemy damage down for the next 2 missions, and it should take the edge off. The Todd battery has been raining down artillery on the English... my English voice. The Todd battery has been raining down artillery on the English coastline for some time now. Our current bombs aren't able to penetrate it, but we can starve the guns of ammunition. Destroy the ammo dumps, supplying the enemy weapons. Right, let's jump into the mission. Lovely. Is she a ragtag son of a bitch? That she is. Get us dusted off there, Lemberg. Lock yourself in. We'll get ready to raise the landing gear, and our armoured fuselage should hopefully, yeah, give us a reasonable level of protection for the crew while we wait for better flak vests to be unlocked. We're going to stay down here at low altitude as we do not have the means to go higher, and then we'll do some bombing, which is nice. We've got Wahey there on the front gun getting all ready to go. Shit's going to be good. That's not quite RP there, Q. It's pretty damn close. Okay, maybe it's not. An English has to change his voice to mimic an English. That's right, yeah, I guess. Okay, I've seen the error of my ways. Do I sound English? I don't think I sound English. Do I have an English accent? To me, the English accent these days, like, you're right, mate. You got any Regals? And a bottle of white cider in it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you know, fucking. That's what an English accent sounds to me. Do I? I don't think I do. Maybe I do have an English accent. The commander should be Scottish. That's the one. Why can't you go higher? Because we don't have the means to navigate via the stars or the thermal protection to be able to do medium altitude bombing. And it's much easier for us to just stay down here. One of the other reasons we can't go up to medium altitude is because we don't have a gun on the bottom of the aircraft. We only have a gun... We've got 2 ammo dumps that we need to get, okay. We don't have a gun on the bottom of the aircraft, we only have a gun on the top, which means hostile targets need to be above us. Can I take an extra... No, okay, they patched that, didn't they? Okay, hazard located. Enemy fighters coming in. Hi. Okay, 7 there. You are down here. Open those bomb bay doors. I think I need 2 bomb drop loads. There we go. We're coming over the ammo dump now. Sorted there. We've got some optional reconnaissance. We'll go and do that and then we'll come back in. Close the doors for now. Get yourself up on here. See, there's a lot more opportunity to make some cash, which is the good thing. Nearby hazard located on the map. Go on, lads. Keep the guns a-blazing. Oh, we got loads of optional reconnaissance. Holy shit there. Okay. Good. We've shot down all hostile fighters. Excellent. Yeah. We've shot down all hostile fighters. Lads, go and reload. Line us up to the next one. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Where are they? They're coming in high, very high. They're coming in for like a nosedive on us. Very good shit. Keep those guns working. We've got a BF-109. A little bit of a hard strafe there, but the armoured fuselage that we've got has helped shunt the damage. Okay, lads, how are we doing? Still reloading and stuff. Coming in ahead of us. Come on, lads, you got this. Controlled bursts. Go on, Lucas. Coming in overhead. Half of our fuel remaining, aye? Lucas, quickly reload before they come on approach. Dive's fine. You probably need to reload in a moment. Let's get back to the bombing target. Quickly grab some ammo, my friend. Lucas, keep those guns working. Nice shooting there, Lucas. Got more coming in. Tweak the radar again. Where are they coming in from? Very high again. Lots of targets coming in. Lots of targets. 1, 2, 3 bandits coming in. Right, okay, you're down here. Open the bomb bay doors. Ready bomb drops there and there. Lucas, reload. Release the bombs. Close bomb bay doors. Get yourself up here. Let's get ourselves out of there. We've got more fighters coming in. Right, lads, use the armoured fuselage to your advantage. There are the enemy fighters. They're coming in from all sides. 1, 2, 3. Lots of hostiles. We're just going to try and open the distance, try and get away. Jive, quickly grab some more ammunition. Lucas, you've got 2 belts left. You've got ammo at the front there. Go on, Lucas, get them off of us. Keep those guns up. Jive, quickly running back to the rear of the plane there. Come on, get those guns to work, son. Go on, lads, go on. Get some kills. Good shooting, lads. Nice job there, Jive. Get them off of us as they approach. Good shooting, lads. Reload. Let's get the fuck out of here. Keep going. Carving us up a little bit. We should be okay there. Lucas, you're going to need to reload very shortly. I got you. Come on, lad. Reload. Reload. Okay, good. Are they breaking off from us? I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like they're breaking off. Excellent. Okay, we're back over the UK. We got carved up a little bit, but we got ourselves a shitload of experience for shooting down so many fighters and doing so much optional reconnaissance. Brilliant. Excellent. Not bad at all. Now approaching London. We've had some sort of hydraulics failure. Climo, get on that for us. I think that's the hydraulics bottle. Get that repaired. Yeah, that's oxygen, that's electrics, that's hydraulics. Yes, we don't want the hydraulics to jam before we land here. There we go. Maintain the hydraulics for us as we approach. Drive, you may as well just get yourself on the healing station there. The aircraft, although it looks pretty dinged up, actually survived really well. No critical damage to the fuselage at all, which is nice. Excellent. Bring us in. No drama like. Should be all good to go. Wonderful. Repair complete. Superb. Right then, what do you think about the newest Total War 2 Warhammer 2 DLC/free LC and patch? I've not played it, Toby. I've seen it and it looks quite cool. Seems a little bit overpowered. The whole Undercity mechanic for the Skaven is quite interesting, but we'll see obviously what that manifests as later on in the game. You know, it's interesting to say the least. I haven't played with it yet, so I'm unsure of the dynamics, but we'll go on from there. Okay, so a buttload of experience for the crew there, a few levels up. In fact, everybody. Then the plane itself, let's head on over. We have unlocked Mark II engines, better guns, radars, oxygen bottles. We've got it all, I'm afraid. So let's have a look at the aircraft. We'll get ready to start training some secondary qualifications and then we'll go from there. In terms of systems, we have unlocked a new radar for £1,500. I am going to install it. We have unlocked some new engines, but we are not close to engine capacity yet, which is fine. We have unlocked the Cat's Eyes and Custom 3 bomb loadout reticule thingy-madoo diggers. I've already got some bomb drop reticules on here, so I'm going to scrub those off. That was what mission was that? Was that mission 2 or 3? That was mission 2, wasn't it? So let's scrub these off. There we go, and then we'll go across like that. So we can only go out to so far. Lovely. Save. Wingar, we're not going to bother with those. Not going to bother with those. Training. Let's take a look at what training is needed. Lovely. So, well, hey, we are training you secondarily as a gunner because you have a gunner position, so we're going to make sure that you're trained appropriately. The crew gear, though, let's see what we've got. We've got access to the Mark I helmet, which I might put on the gunners maybe a bit later. We've got olive drab camouflages, which I'm not going to worry about just yet. Oxygen bottles we're not using because we're not going up to that level of altitude. The gloves could be quite nice. They give everybody a little bit of extra protection. Let's purchase for the whole... Well, let's not purchase for the whole crew just yet. Let's have a look at gun turrets first. Oh yes, we're going to want to upgrade these. Let's upgrade the rear or the roof. Do we upgrade the rear or the roof turret? I think we should upgrade the roof turret, shouldn't we? As it's the one that's going to be working most of the time. Let's upgrade the roof turret. And the tail turret is a little bit out of our budget, but we still have £500 left. What could we spend £500 on? I think we should get those gloves for everybody. Yeah, leather gloves, a little bit of extra protection. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. What about boots? Leather boots? Let's get everybody leather boots. Lovely. Everybody's got some protection, which is nice. Let's head back up in the air. That cost us all of our money, which is okay. We could go straight for the mission critical, but we're not going to. We're going to go and... Enemy ace in the area. We don't want to deal with an enemy ace just... Or do we? Do we want to deal with an enemy ace? Let's try and deal with an enemy ace. Let's get some money.
Yeah.
Let's go to the motor factory over Zerbruges. Let's try and shoot down an enemy ace if we can. The nuke is strong as hell, but I still have problems with individual unit strength. Let's see. So an enemy ace. Take off, lock in the pilot, Lemberg. Let's get ready to go. I'm hoping that because we've got the better machine guns, we should be able to deal with the ace relatively easily. But again, beggars can't be choosers. We shall see how it goes. New course plotted. Let's get us up in the air. We have unlocked the lean fuel mix, so let's mix one up, raise the landing gear, and stay at low altitude, heading to Zerbruges to deal with the ammo factory. Thank you very much to Ninja Bear Craze and Woodscrap, respectively. Welcome both. Hope you're having good mornings so far. Stuff's going well on Planet Joe. It's a good morning. Okay. Low altitude has been reached. Lovely. So 2 bomb livery icons just there. We're getting reports that Felix Feder is active in the area. I can't remember whether he's... I think he's in a Focke-Wulf 190, Felix, but I can't remember. We do have the focused fire thing for our guns here, which is nice. Which means we're going to have better DPS when shooting down enemy fighters, which is what it's all about. We're also going to want a radio for recon ahead of time. Let's see if there's any enemy positions that we can engage or photograph before we get out there. No, likely spotted by either French or Dutch resistance. Okay, intel on the map. Nothing much. Got another marker ahead of us. It should be a very low drama mission this outside of the ace. But because we've got Mark 1 armour, the ace shouldn't hit us too hard. I'm hoping we'll get him in good time. If we kill him, it's a good payout. But only if we kill him. Enemy fighters on radar. Pretty sure they'll be ahead of us somewhere. There they are. Get ready for them. Holy shit, that's a lot. Lucas, get ready to focus fire as soon as they're in range. Come on, Lucas, you got this. Shuei gets one. Come on, lads. Blaze of Glory. Excellent shooting. Holy shit, that was a firing squad. Long live Sacred Germany! It's like Valkyrie. Jesus. Here we go. Bombing target identified. Let's get you guys reloaded just quickly. Just while we're at it. There we go. We're on approach. Lovely. Picking ammo up, we are going back to the ammo station. Enemy fighters approaching from 11 o'clock high. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Okay, get yourself down on here. We're going to need you to get ready to load the bomb drop. Go to there. Lucas, it's all on you, my friend. Some fire discipline would be lovely. Good shooting. One enemy fighter shot down. Drop the bombs. Close the doors. Get yourself back up on your gunner position. Line up to the next area. We've got an enemy ace coming in. Do we know where he's coming in from? He is coming in. We got 1, 2, 3 bandits. There is the enemy ace. He's coming in a Focke-Wulf 190 with red livery. Focus fire there on the rear there for me, please. Jive. Lucas, focus fire as well if you can for me. Oh my god, yeah, carve him. Jesus. Okay, Shikei, you're down here. Ready to tag the photograph. Get yourself back up on here. We've got fire in engine 1. Put it out with the fire extinguisher that we've unlocked. We've got fighters coming in from our front. 1 and 2. Get ready to deal with that, my friend. Lucas, you're reloading. Jive, get ready to reload. Reload. Turn us around. We've got some damage to the one engine, but it's okay. Jive is quickly moving back. He's got the leather equipment. He's got a little bit of extra protection. We should be okay. Excellent. Get those guns up in the air and working. Felix Feder above us on half health. Not too bad at all. Focus fire is on the reload. Everything's okay. That engine's still running. Damaged, but still running. Everything's still going down in blaze of glory. Still getting shot at. It's pretty rough, but we're taking the hits. No critical damage yet. There are no fuel tank leaks as far as I can tell, which is good. Felix running overhead there, not too bad. How are we doing for ammo? Jive needs to reload in a moment. Lucas needs to reload in a moment. Focus fire on him. Get rid of him, lads. Ah, no, Felix got away. Okay, we didn't quite have the stopping power for it, but that's fine. He'll make another return. We did a lot of damage to him, which means it won't take much for us to get him down next time. Not bad at all. Lots of ammo there. Shooting them down as they approach. They're shitting in their cereal. Jive, get yourself back up for some ammo. Lucas, it's on you to shoot him down. Nice shot. You've got him burning. I don't know whether you'll kill him, though. He's on approach again. Oh, no, he burnt out. Excellent. Do not die again. No, I'll be alright. Look at this, we barely took any damage from it. Grabbed ourselves some optional reconnaissance, which is nice. There's an enemy submarine down there. Not marked as reconnaissance, though. As the command already knew there were submarines, more than likely, operating in the channel there. Interesting. Excellent. Nice. Cool. No fuss, no drama. Lancaster's a bit more easy to micromanage, which is nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Superb. Thank you very much there to Thomas DeWitt. Thank you very much for the 4 months of subscription, mate. Very kind, sir. Okie dokie. So we got to find RAF Woodbridge, wherever it may be. We're back over England now. So we should be fine. There it is, the airfield. Let's get ourselves lined up. Superb. Lovely. And hello there to Nandiao, Mr. Blob, we'll call you, _ Blob. Welcome, sir. According to Moobot, this is your first time here. We're on approach. Let's lower the landing gear, ready for the inevitable hydraulics failure, as it seems to happen. Lower a lean fuel mix. We're out of fire extinguisher uses, but that's fine. There we go. We're on approach. Lovely. Good job, lads. No drama, no fuss. Did a very good job. Take us in. Sorted. Very nice. Well done. Excellent jobby. Wonderful. Very nice. Well done. Back on the ground. I dare you to lift your landing gears right before touchdown. It's a bad call. I think they actually just break off the landing, Reddit. I think they actually break off. Cool. Right then. So, the barely airborne comes back in. We need to add another piece of livery to it. We got ourselves a reconnaissance photograph of 500 smackaroos. Some experience for the crew here. Bum 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 bum. We got custom heading and corkscrew. Our favourite. Isn't that right, friends? Corkscrew, yes. We got lightweight fuselage, electrical systems. We got a buttload of stuff, which is nice. Not really much money to spend on it, but we got a lot unlocked anyway. Let's take a look at what we can get. Gun turrets have been upgraded. We could potentially get these, but there's probably no need to. I am interested in getting the ammo feed. In fact, killing the ace would have maybe got us that ammo feed. At the moment, I don't really mind them making the long run to reload, though. It's not the worst thing in the world. It would save him a jobby, like, but we could probably just get away with him using these, to be honest. It's not that long of a run, and he's not bogged down with that heavy of equipment yet. The fuselage could be armoured again, or rather made lightweight, which we're not going to bother with. We could get extra equipment racks, just in case we needed to parachute or heal the crew. At the moment, that is a low business need, because we may be able to armour the fuselage so well. So there's not really much cause to do that. So what we will do then, we shall add an extra bomb to our bombing reticule there at the front, or the bombing livery at the front of the plane, showing that we indeed succeeded in another mission of bombing. There we go, another target 1 for the barely airborne. And the systems here, we're going to upgrade the electrical systems as to likely weed out any faults there may be. Can't upgrade this now, we've still got 1,300 quid left in the bank. Survival, the homing pigeon is going to help us if we crash. We might as well buy it for the simple fact that we can afford it. Go over to crew gear, and in fact we'll go to crew gear next time when we've got some money to change it over. But for the meantime, we've scared off the enemy ace. We're now going on a sub hunt. The Allied shipping is being harassed by U-boats in the North Sea. We've been tasked with hunting down and sinking the blighters, so we're going to have some armour-piercing bombs, low altitude bombing. We're going to run it, rock and roll there. Is the bomb not white? Hang on, I've still got the night light on from my, there we go, that's a bit better. Sorry, I had the screen dimmed. There we are. Right then, lock in the pilots. We'll get ready to raise the landing gear. Very nice, laddies. The better electrical system will just mean that we won't suffer, or we are less likely to suffer electrical faults as we go, which is exactly what we want to do. We've got to destroy 3 enemy submarines. The bomb loadout, according to Mr. Wahey here, is triple sets of armor-piercing bombs. We should only need 1 bomb load per submarine, as there are 3 bombs per bomb load, which is good. I'm going to get you back up on here for now, my friend, and then we'll go from there. Lovely stuff. Looking, there's a cheeky looking jive crayfish peeking through the rear of the plane at us there. Hello, mate. How you doing? Good stuff. Very good stuff. New course plotted. Thank you very much there to Captain Carolina for the new heading. Helm bring us to our 2 o'clock, or pilot even. Nice then. Q patch. Yeah, I catch the pigeon myself with my teeth. That's right. That's the skill the last crew died of, that's right. Okay, we've got some bad weather, it looks like. A little bit of turbulence. You can see the plane getting jostled around a little bit by the hum of the engines. Plenty of fuel for the mission. Might as well go for a lean fuel mix just to stagger the fuel rate. Not that we'll really need to change out, but we should be okay. Bring us to our 1 o'clock, please, pilot. So far, so good. Okay. So far, so good then. Let's see here. No enemies on radars. Look how fast that radar's sweeping. Very, very nice. creeping by in the bad weather. It's only a matter of time before a maritime air patrol picks us up. There we go. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Or bandits, okay. We've got to get ready for some serious fire discipline here. Lucas, you've got the big guns. Get ready to work them. There we go. Focus fire for us, Lucas. Hopefully that's enough. Enemy destroyed, Lucas. Another enemy down. Well done. Another enemy down. And another enemy down. Well done, lads. We're going to get Lucas to reload there for us as well. Go and grab some extra ammunition. Lovely. There is an enemy submarine that we are chasing. We've got more bandits, it looks like. No, we don't. They're just ground contacts. Lovely. Superb. Get yourself down here. Open the bomb bay doors. I wonder if that submarine will dive before we get there. He shouldn't do. Yes, no, he is diving. Head for the other submarine target. Let's see if we can get there. Close the bomb bay doors, increase our fuel efficiency. Get us to boost. We're going to want to get over there quick-like. We've got some optional reconnaissance on land. If we can get there quick enough, we should be able to get ready for a bomb drop. Open the bomb bay doors. Ready to release. And... got him. Armor-piercing bombs penetrated the water. Right, we are going to close the bomb bay doors, do the optional reconnaissance, and circle back around. Lovely. Nice use of the fuel there. Very nice. Lean fuel has recharged. Mix us up for lean for the moment. Now approaching Amsterdam. Get ready for the optional reconnaissance. Ready on 7. Optional reconnaissance 100% despite the bad weather. We are below the cloud layer. We've got enemy targets at sea level, it looks like. Ready to snap a photograph. Enemy fighters are likely to respond to that. There we go. Hostile target. There we go. Enemy fighters have been spotted. Coming in from where? The radar says this way. Let's get them marked. 1, 2, and 3. Lucas, that's going to be on you to get them off of us. Lucas, focus fire for us, my friend, and you there. Mr. Jive Crayfish, between the two of you, you should do a very good job of hosing them down and keeping them off of us. They didn't even get close. Very good job, lads. Right then, we're on approach. Get us to boost. Get us over there quickly. Get the bomb doors open for us, my friend. Ready, bomb drop 2. Okay, we didn't quite get the bomb doors open in time. We got to swing around. Submarine is diving. Okay, we missed our opportunity there. Let's see if there's any other reconnaissance nearby while we're waiting for them to come back up. They can only dive for so long. Once their electric engines run out, they have to surface to recharge. So we're going to buzz around and we're going to dive on them when the time is right. Intel spotted on map. What do we have? No other reconnaissance that can be discerned there. Let's double back around behind us with a custom heading so that we can catch that submarine when he surfaces. Targets at ground level or at sea level. We'll go for this one over here first. He should be coming back up any second. There he is. Get ready for him. Ready the bomb drop. Targets at sea level. Thank you very much there to Karoo. King Q, my friend. Right then. And right down the ship. Owned. Literally owned. Right, let's come back this way. We've got another plane that needs dealing with. Let's go for a boost. Let's get over there quickly. Or another ship. We've got plenty of fuel, so don't worry about it. We're literally right next to England, so we can boost a few times and still have enough fuel left over, despite the high usage. We're using up fuel fast, that we are. 9 minutes remaining. Plenty of fuel. Where is the bastard? I know you're down here. There he is. I see him. Let's try and get after him as fast as we can. Don't dive, you anus. I'm coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Get ready. I'm ready for you. Come on. I'm ready. Oh, they're trying to use their deck gun. Oh, I've waited far too late to open the bomb doors. Fuck, my bad. I forgot how bad our hydraulics are. Totally forgot that we were using terrible hydraulics. Don't dive. I need you up. There we go, and... Good Good stuff. Right, let's close the doors. We've got enemy fighters approaching from somewhere. Where are they on the radar? There they are. They're coming in through the clouds. 1, 2, 3. We're going to shoot these guys down if we can. And then more enemy fighters approaching. 1, 2, and 3. Right, we're going to go for a custom heading. We're going to turn tail to them so that the rear gun can get to work as well. Let's get Shaway up on there for us. Lucas, focus fire. Jive, focus fire. Get them off of us before they become a problem. Oh, they already are a problem. Good focusing. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. The Borg have a hive mind, it would appear. Lucas, get ready to reload. Quickly, on you, son. Quickly grab a fresh ammo belt, put it to work. On approach, lads. A little bit of damage, but it's not too bad. A couple of Focke-Wulf 190s bring us to our 9 o'clock. Let's get us back towards England. Get the rear gun to work. Jive, you probably could do with some reloading, but, well, beggars can't be choosers at this point. Reload, son. Lucas has got it for now. Jesus, he's coming in high. Got a fire on board. Jesus, they're coming in for a very high altitude attack. Lucas's focus fire is not refueled yet, but the armoured fuselage is going to be able to tank pretty much all of the damage that they're able to dish out. Hopefully between the two of you, you should be able to muster up a reasonably dangerous response for them. There we go. Start taking some names for us, lads. There you go, reload there for us, please, Lucas. Get back on the gun. Had time to run out of ammo. We could have got him in the strafe, but ultimately not too bad. That's the gun's fault, not yours. Right then. Lovely. Trying to find him in and amongst the clouds. You can see him, he's on approach. Go on, lads. Good shooting, Jive. Well done. That was on you, my friend. Excellent. Not bad at all. No rain getting into the fuselage, apart from a little bit of splash off the back deck here, hitting Jive in the butt. Apart from that, everybody's on full health. Very low stress, very low drama mission. Objectives complete, optional reconnaissance snapped. Should be a decent payout. Lovely. Thank you very much there to Pint Damage for gifting a sub to Captain Carolina. Very, very kind of you. And gifting a sub to Moobot as well. Very kind. Right then. So we got ourselves our bombing, or our runway even, rather than our bay. We don't want to drop bombs here. How does it feel to bomb the subs instead of being bombed? Yeah, instead of being dive bombed for once. It's a nice change there. Screwed, it's a nice change. Cool. RAF Woodbridge, we're on approach. No drama, no fuss. I like it. Beginning our approach on the runway. Very, very nice. Just running parallel with it basically. Once we reach London, which is just here, we're going to swing round and start our landing. There we go. Can my secondary talent be medic, Captain Carolina? It can be. Yeah, I guess it can be. I like having you guys trained as something else, like a secondary radio operator or something similar. But yeah, if you want to do medic, I guess you can be a medic. What my typical loadout is that you two will learn each other's positions. He will become a medic. He's a gunner, and then these guys become engineer and medic, basically. Lovely. Hello, Jake Mactall. Welcome aboard, sir. Hello, Jake. Can I have secondary radio? No. That's okay. You can make me a radio man. This is no. It's basically there's a sort of a set way to lay out the Lancaster bomber for it to be the most efficient. And it means sort of having everybody set up a certain way. It's why Wahey there has to train in a gunner as a secondary. He's got medium altitude photographs, which are very good. Excellent. Okay, we've got dinghies, Mark 4 stuff, leather helmet, Mark 2. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go down to crew gear and get these guys equipped for some medium altitude bombing. Okay, let's have a look. Flight suits. Do we have the thermal flight suit Mark 1? Yes, we do. Everybody, we're going to be getting some nice warm clothes there so that we can go up to medium altitude. The headgear, everybody is going to be getting the Mark 2 flying helmet here. Very, very nice. Everybody's got a bit of extra protection now. The vests are just land and survival vests. We don't need those. The oxygen bottles only give you really a little bit of armour. But for 700 quid, that's a fair bit of armour that you can get there for not much. Let's see, what do you have? You've got the headphones, haven't you? You've got headphones. Could give you headphones instead of the flying cap. Could do that. Gives you extra survival, but less armour. No, I think we'll keep you with the flying cap on, just because it gives you the protection. Yeah, the radio operator set, no thank you. Then the pilot set, we don't need any of those. The headgear, you've got the choice of the pilot's caps, but we're going to leave them off for now. Got the navigator's sets, which we're not going to bother with. Your hair is clipping through your thingy-madoohickers, sir. The only person who would actually have a change of uniform is the fellow me lad here. We'd probably get you with the service cap, simply because we need you to be quick running up and down the plane for repairs and stuff like that. You would probably want plimsolls when you get the chance. Let's get you in an olive flight suit to show that you're running differently from the rest of the crew there, which is good. Lovely. So yeah, pretty much everybody's in a good spot there. The only person that would need anything different is someone with a bit of armor protection, but until we get the guns capable of doing that, there's really not much point in doing it. Yeah, we've still got 1,300 quid. We should go over to the aircraft, see what's going on. So the livery here, we've got Mark IV Roundel Art, which we don't need to worry about. Don't have anything on the Mark IV. The survival and the inflatable dinghy could be quite helpful. Would take up all of our money though. Are there any other systems we can get while we're here? No, not really. The gun turrets, can't upgrade that because it's too expensive. The engines are a little bit out of our budget for the moment. Fuselage is still lightweight. It's the dinghy. We're getting the dinghy. Superb. Money in the bank, everything to play for. Stuff's going well. Search and rescue. Let's do another search and rescue mission before we progress the campaign here. Short duration, low risk. Let's find a down Spitfire. Very, very good. We're just trying to grind out the crew so that they have the best possible abilities to go later into the campaign with. It's the reason we keep bouncing from pillar to post and doing the easy stuff. So the lads are all dressed up with the right equipment. Clamo here is sort of, despite his like equipment and stuff, the leather gloves and the leather boots, is very quick. We can get him to repair stuff if we want to. We can get him out on the wing. Shit's good, yeah? Right then. Clamo, you get back there. So you're our engineer. So we're glowing at low altitude. We're going to be checking for pilots. Let's see here. We're not going to mix any lean fuel mixes or anything like that. We're just going to chill out, I think. Yeah, shit's all good. Because what I used to do was, I used to have, when you get the ventral turret down there, I used to have it so that the engineer could run back and be a ventral gunner, which isn't necessarily the wrong thing to do, but it's much better to have him as a medic and perform, like basically because this gun is right underneath this one, Lucas can instantly switch between them based on what he needs to shoot at. So it's much better to do that than have Climo as a gunner, because Climo as a medic can run up and down the aeroplane and heal people really well. Who got shot? Someone got rouletted. Rip-a-roo, indeed. Right, we're leaving the safety of the English coastline now. We are going to look for the enemy fighters. Stuff's good. I've got one fire extinguisher and one med kit on board. I should probably swap that out for another med kit. Lovely. Right then. Sorted. Okay, remember to drop the supplies from low altitude, that I will. There we go, target found, we're coming in, he's on our 11 o'clock low. Get down there, ready the supplies, enemy fighters on radar. 1, 2, 3 bandits. We shouldn't need to focus fire, but I'm going to. Close the doors, get up on the roof gun. Go on, lads. Lovely stuff. Well done. More enemy fighters on radar. Where are they approaching from? They're approaching from behind us. Didn't quite get the right radar sweep on them. There they are. They're coming in quite close. They're not going to have much opportunity to shoot them down before they get here. Focus fire their jive. Hopefully that's enough. Jive's focusing fire. It wasn't enough to shoot them. We took a little bit of damage. They went for the fuel tanks. Nasty bastards. We've got no leaks as far as I can see. The fuel tanks took the damage. Running low on ammo. Okay, Lucas, we'll keep an eye on you. Go on, get some kills, lads. Good stuff, good stuff. Go on, go on. Yes, good stuff. Both of you lads reload. Surely that's not it. Surely there's more. Near the area of enemies. Yep, there they are. 1, 2, 3 bandits. Oh, optional reconnaissance. Very nice. Good shooting. BF-109, enemy fighter shot down as they come over the top of us. They're now Jive Crayfish's problem. Very nice. We took the damage. A tiny little bit of damage to CS to my. Not much else. Radio for recon. Let's see what's around us. Go on there, Jive. You lads got him. Good shooting. Good shooting, lads. Both of you reload. Not you. You, down here. Ready to tag the photograph. Lovely. Off we go. Let's get out of here. Enemy fighters on radar. Let's get you two to reload. Enemy fighters coming in from the rear. While Jive Crayfish is grabbing ammo, let's boost to open up the distance slightly so that Jive Crayfish has a little bit longer to get those guns to work by increasing our speed. Good job, lads. Focus fire, Jive. Nice one. Good job, lads. Right, lean fuel mix. Let's tiptoe back to England. Very nice job. Right, just turning the music up a little bit because I do like the music. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, we're doing well, guys. Doing very well. Nicely done. Thank you very much there for Navy Blue October for gifting 2 subs to Feels Bad Man and Wahey. Very kind. Enjoy your emotes, lads. There we go. We're coming back over England now. The music is so annoyingly hummable. It is, yeah. Right. Let's see here. Coming back to the UK. Nice and easy. Low altitude, let's not corkscrew. Oh, we got an electrical failure. Let's get Felony Lad down there. Clemo, let's get you down there. Get you on that quickly. As our best trained engineer, you can repair it the fastest. Look how quickly he's repairing that, and that normally takes ages. Flying over London, which means we're sort of roughly aligned for the airfield in the right way. Should appear just over here somewhere. Any second, within the circle of my mouse. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's somewhere over here. It's somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Okay, no, I was maybe a bit off, but that's fine. Close enough. Climate, come back to your seat, my friend. Right then. We're on approach. No drama, no fuss. Right then. Cool. Down we go. Back to the runway. I'll try and just get that volume slider somewhere in the middle. About there. Sweet. Is that an Avro Lancaster? It certainly is, my friend. Here we are. Touchdown. Not bad at all. Dink. Lovely. Nice job. Excellent jobby. Right then, let us... There we go, search and rescue. Oh, £1,000 in reconnaissance photographs. Very nice. Lots of crew experience. We should get a couple of levels up. No, we didn't get that much XP. We got Mark II hydraulics, top hats, armoured fuselage Mark II, survival vests, oxygen bottles, and toughened gloves. toughened leather gloves and things like that. So let's go to the aircraft, because we're going to want to upgrade a few of the machine guns, I reckon. How long is it until we get the next set of guns? Quite a while until we get the next set of guns. So we are going to want to get this one in the nose. Do we want the nose gun upgraded? Oh, it's going to take us above our weight threshold. Let's upgrade the engines. Let's go... Do we want standard... We'll go standard engine Mark II. We don't have lightweight engines. We don't need armoured engines. We could go standard engines. Let's go standard engines. Let's really upgrade our carry capacity. Hydraulics are well within budget now. Let's grab that. The fuselage, Armoured 2, is very expensive. Where were we? Well, that's as much as we can get with that much budget. Can't do much else, I'm afraid, with that. Ace of Spades. Don't want that. Don't want this one. We got ourselves an extra doohickey doodah for the livery, which is this one. We want to go custom, and we want to add ourselves... What? Do we need to put 2 on, or just 1? I'm pretty sure... Is it 2 or just 1? No, it's just 1, isn't it? Just 1. There we go. Saved. Lovely. Yes, Novi, the doohickey doodah. That's right. I hope you're in good form, love. How are you, Novi? Right, then. Crew gear. Let's see what's going on. During the air test, a young pilot flew through a rainbow. He passed with flying colours. Very nice. Excellent. I do. It's good job. It's very good. I like it. Superb. So we've got 400 quid left in the bank for these guys. Let's have a look. Some of the major crew here would be nice to have with the combined survival vests, but the truth is they're just extremely expensive. I could probably outfit 2 members of crew with them, but that would be all. Yeah, let's upgrade CS Tamai with the special vest and Captain Carolina next time. CS Tamai for now then. Okay, briefing. Off we go. Cool. So we got another special mission. We're going for the Todd battery ammo dumps. Let's get them sorted. 2 bombs as you didn't include the sub-run. Okay, Shroud. I shall make sure I do that next time. What do you get when you cross a snake in a plane? A Boeing Constrictor. Nice. Right there. There you go. You get one. Buzz on you. Cheers, Shroud. Lovely. Let's get up in the air. Raise the landing gear, and off we go. Lovely stuff. Okay. I kind of want to kill the enemy ace, Felix Feder, before I do the mission, so I kind of want to keep bouncing from pillar to post until I find him again. Yeah. Yes, I do. Lovely. London ahead. All good. Got some nice armoured protection there. Armour protection protecting the roof of the Mark II engines, which are nice. The Mark II engine's going to be doing a lot of the lead work. They're quite well protected. Very, very nice. Oh, hello, we've got a failure here. We've got the hydraulics down. They could jam up our gun turrets if we don't sort those out. So let's get the hydraulics repaired. Also going to jam up the bomb doors if we don't keep on top of them. We did upgrade our hydraulics, but they aren't perfect. They are still susceptible to failing. Lovely. Yeah, it's a bit of a tin can, a bit of a wagon, the Avra. Location spotted on map. We're going to be flying right into the lion's jaws here. Radio for recon. Let's get ready. Mission targets spotted. There's normally some optional reconnaissance. Hopefully we can make a few bob here. Yourself over there. Enemy storage dumps. We're going to need 2 sets of bombs. Intel received. Enemy fighters. Are they going to respond? Approaching Calais. Unknown if we'll get any response from enemy fighters before we get here. We might get them as we get a bit closer. Jack, get yourself down here, or Scar, get yourself down here. Ready, bomb lock, 2 bomb drops as we approach here. A little bit of flak damage to the right wing at the bottom, nothing too major. Enemy fighters on radar. Bombs away, close the bomb bay doors. Get yourself back up on the roof here. We got a couple of targets coming in. 1, 2, 3 bandits coming in, 9 o'clock high. Ready to focus fire them for me, please, Lucas, as they come in, as you're the only gun that can train on that target. We've got more bandits coming in. Much closer, holy shit. Get on those. We lost that bandit. Where did he go? There he is. Okay, no focus fire for us just yet. Okay, we've got several optional reconnaissance photographs. We're going to go for the rear one first and then come back along the line of engagement. We're not going to focus fire just yet. Getting shots up there. The fuel tank takes the hit. It's not too bad. Right, lads, we're taking a bit of a dinging. You guys should be able to do the job though. I have reasonable faith that Lucas and the Jive Crayfish will be able to peel them off us. Running low on ammo, aye? Quickly, Lucas, go back and reload, just while we got a small downtime there. Okay, shit's just getting real. Shit's getting very real. Lots of hostiles coming in. Where are they? Coming in over the front. There they are. Oh my god, they're coming in very high. They're right on us. We've got a fire in engine 1. No, we don't. We don't have a fire. We've lost engine 1. Okay, they've shot engine 1 right off. Jive Crayfish has taken a lot of damage. We've got to turn around. We've got damage to the 2 main engines there. Lucas, keep yourself in the game, mate. Got to turn around. Keep those guns working. Lucas, focus fire for us, please, mate. Jive Crayfish is pretty badly damaged. Alts, I want you to use the fire extinguisher on that engine, and I want you to grab that. Or we want you to get down there and repair the electrics, actually. That's where we need you. Alright, lads, you got it. Jive, keep doing what you're doing, lads. Reload there for me, Lucas. Jive, you've got doing a good job so far. Keep the fire up. Taking a little bit of damage, but you're doing okay. Just peel their fingernails off of us. Let's go for the other reconnaissance photograph. Deep in enemy airspace, and they sent a large fighter contingent to come and get us. Jive, you're doing okay, son. You're going to be alright. Alright, we're going to go for the optional reconnaissance. Keep going. Keep those guns working. Good job. Another shot down. Another all ammo belts used. Jive, come and reload. Right, okay. Climo, you're on the rear. Jive, go and heal. 7 up front. Okay, we've missed our optional reconnaissance. We'll double back over it. Not too bad. Snap the reconnaissance. Right, okay, let's get ready for the new bomb drop. Just over here. More enemy fighters coming in. 1, 2, 3 high. Focke-Wulf 190s. Looks like fellow me lads out of ammunition. Lucas, grab some more ammo. Grab some more ammo there, Climo. Jive, grab the ammo. Jive, grab yourself some ammo, son. Get back over here. Okay, right. Okay, looks like he can't do that. Oh no, he does have ammo. Right, Climo, come on, sort this out. Jive, get over there and reload. Focus fire, please, Lucas. Get him off of us. We've got an engine shut down. We're now running on only 2 engines. Focus fire there for me, my friend. Get him off of us. We can run on 2 engines. I don't have the bomb bay doors open in time. I'm not going to hit the target. Where am I? No, I did with enough bombs. Okay, collateral damage. Okay. We're only running on 2 engines, which isn't good. Close the doors. Climo, get ready. Grab this first aid kit and go and heal up Jive there, just in case he gets damaged. Can ice. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Grab the ammo. Grab the first aid kit. You need to reload. Climo, why won't you grab the first aid kit? He's got the first aid kit. Why won't you heal Jive? Is it because you're not trained as a medic? I guess it's because he's not trained as a medic. Okay, right, you need to actually get out on the wing, my friend, and repair that. Hopefully the lads are going to be able to protect you here. Jive, you're going to need to reload very shortly. Jesus. I said don't die, man, it's alright. We've scared him off, we've scared him off. We got riddled there. Sorry, a bit of a mismanagement with my crew. Trying to get Jive back on the gun, but Climo was still technically assigned to it, so it wouldn't let him get in the seat. Never mind. Can't heal him because he's not knocked out. Okay, good to know. Right, back in you get, son. Get yourself on here. There's the airfield. Good stuff. Right then, not bad at all. Good job, lads. Right, so, oh, the front, okay, right, this is a problem. The front left landing gear has been shot out, so Jive, I need you to come and heal, ready for an emergency landing. This is going to be nasty, actually. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the crew is all on, like, full health. Oh, no, I can't break off my landing. I'm going to leave the landing gear up. Can't break off my landing. I'm going to leave the landing gear up so that it tells me to go back around. It should go back around. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix an emergency fuel mix, or a lean fuel mix, and I'm going to come in for an emergency landing on the airfield once we're lined up. Go. Coming in for an emergency landing. We're going to go shallow. Lower the landing gear. We've got one landing gear locked in. Oof. Jive there. Nearly getting killed. Holy shit. Not bad. 9 out of 10 people with a fear of hurdles never get over it. Okay, well, it's a good thing we healed Jive. I wonder if it will classify us as us making it back. With the emergency landing. Destroyed. Barely airborne is gone. We lost the reconnaissance photographs. But everybody returns. Lovely. Right then. Not bad at all. Got focused fire. Everybody returned home okay. One last joke. What do you call... No, you can't do that. A pilot, you racist. Fucking hell. I wonder where you were going with that, Toby. Right then. So... Fingerless wooden gloves. We've got thermal flight suits Mark II, which is nice. Crew gear. Let's see how we're getting on, or rather training. We can train pretty much everybody in their secondary crew qualifications here. As I say, Climo here, you're going to be trained as a first aider, as you're the fastest. Captain Carolina, you're going to be trained as a radio operator. CS Tamar, you're going to be trained as a navigator. Jive, you're in the rear, so you're going to want to be an engineer. And Lucas is going to want to be a first aider. Or, sorry, yes, a first aider. And then that's it. Lovely. Crew gear. People have unlocked new flight suits. The thermal flight suit Mark II. A little bit more money than I can afford at the moment. So what I'm going to do is going to go to the aircraft and take a look at our new plane. Friday the 13th is, yes, a rather unlucky aircraft. I think instead, though, rather than manning up the aircraft at the moment, I'm going to leave it there. We've been going for 2 hours. There's quite a few people in. I'm going to go and actually have some like breakfast, even though it's like 11 o'clock. I hadn't had anything yet. I kind of crawled out of bed. My mother never saw the irony in calling me son of a bitch. Nice. Light armor on the nose, heavy armor in the body. Yes, that's probably a good idea. But yes, that is me done for the afternoon, I think, or done for the morning anyway. I'll probably be back this evening to play some Deep Rock, perhaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it from me for now. So hopefully you've all had a nice day. Hopefully you've all had a good morning. Hopefully this little slice of Bomber Crew has been, yes, your entertainment, your pre-morning entertainment or afternoon entertainment, depending on where you hail from. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon. Again, if you're new here, do feel free to hit the old follow button to see when I'm going live. Obviously, follow us on the Twitters, as per the panels in the bottom, and the Discord if you want to come and say hello to some lovely people and see some lovely stuff. On a side note, obviously there's an airsoft event going on, a closed-door airsoft event for the Arma 3 community. If some people would like to see what I look like, is a well, basically, for anybody that's played Arma 3, you'll know who the faction IDAP are. Basically, I have a IDAP uniform that I have made. I basically... Airsoft is an opportunity for everybody to go and play toy soldiers. And yeah, I am going to go and play toy soldiers for definite. So let me find you this screenshot. Q needs glasses, I certainly do. There we go. Copy link. Sorted. A full rookie gear. Yes, mate. I'm dressing as a humanitarian aid worker, which is really fucking nice. It's going to be good. I actually got myself an IDAP t-shirt, custom printed. It looks really, really nice. So yeah, it's going to be a good old laugh. Right then. So I shall catch you all next time. And yeah, if you want to see us again, I shall see you all soon. Take care, folks, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.